I'm going to list, diasporans have been asking me what kind of businesses can they do. So I'm going to list 5 businesses I think diasporans can look into doing, okay? These businesses range from low, medium, and very high capital. But if you do them, you'll be very successful. You can do them from diaspora, all right? The first one is specialized medical service center and dialysis center, okay? I have a friend who came in from US. He runs an IVF clinic in Nigeria, doing excellently well. He told me that, look, I can never make that money if I was in the US. I cannot. He's one of the top IVF places in Lekki. He's doing very, very well. Now, specialized, what do I mean? Medical service center, dialysis, renal care, and outpatient specialist. Now, if you look at in Lagos now, there are about 15 at least, run by Indians, and they are cleaning out very well. For example, a few years ago, I had a classmate of mine who had a renal failure, highly successful guy, and he looked at his options. Does he go to India? Does he go to America? The cost. So what they did, they consulted the hospital here, and they brought in about 3 or 4 nephrologists from India, and they came to operate. And what he noticed when he came down to Nigeria is the hospital is run by a non-medical doctor, but he collaborated with a professional, with a professor in medicine, and they brought in these people. So when the guys came, they've already programmed and prepared between 10 to 15 patients already. So for the 1 week or 2 weeks they stayed in Nigeria, they were busy, they operated on all the 10 to 15 clients and went. And if each of them, as of that time, was paying as much as 12 million naira for such treatment, you can imagine how much those people made from those 15 patients. So that's the point I make. So if you're a doctor, if you're a businessman, and you're thinking of a business to do, medical care services. For example, my father, okay, that's next one, number 2, care services. My father is elderly, my mom is late, and we normally send care people that go and take care of them. Now, these people send the worst of the worst, and they already charge us about 120k. Now, imagine if you set up a place whereby you send people home. There are people that are willing, because myself and my brothers are saying, okay, let's put money together. We're ready to be paying as much as 250,000 naira, 300,000 naira a month for a caregiver. And I have a friend whose dad is, aged, very aged, immobility. They are abroad, and he told me how much they pay, and to even get the person is tough. They call it nurse. So if you're a nurse or a medical field, or even a business person, you don't need to be in the field. You should be able to administer, to assemble the team. That's what it does. Assemble the team, set up a beautiful facility, and be able to assist and offer those services to people. And it's a business you can monitor remotely with an aging population now in Nigeria. And we are beginning to understand that we don't know how to go to the village. I'm using our aged prayer. How many of them are retired to the home? They want to be in the city. They want to be where the people are. They want to be where life. So if you set up a care home or assisted living facility, you will do very well in Nigeria. I repeat it, you will do very well. It might take a while to grow, because you're trying to build trust, you're trying to build understanding. But when it flies, you do have CCTV, do serious background check, have an SOP, standard operating method, and invoicing should be done from abroad through the app. Let nobody collect cash. Have professional running. The problem with us in Nigeria, we try to cut corners. We try to bring a nurse to do a doctor's job, and we try to have one doctor do 10 people's job. Pay very well. Offer good service. You get it. There are Nigerians now that are, imagine your politicians, imagine your business people, imagine your successful individual, imagine even some of you that return home, and you're asking for a service. You want the best. And if I can give you the best in Nigeria without you traveling, you patronize me. And that's what's happening now. Those that cannot go to America for training, for treatment, they go to Europe. Those that can't go to Europe go to Asia. Those that can't go to Asia are going to India. Those that can't go to India are going to Kenya now. Those that can't go to Kenya, some are going to South Africa. And those that can't go to those places, they look for the best places in Nigeria. So think about that. If you're a diaspora, you're wondering. I repeat, you don't have to be a medical doctor to do those facilities. You can liaise with the medical doctor. Run an excellent facility. Think of the hospitals you see abroad. Most of them are not run by medical doctors or the facility. That's for those that are friendly, that are interested in those things, for diasporans, okay? Number 3 is employment and recruitment agency, including overseas placement and talent supply, okay? For example, lots of people are looking for jobs abroad. You can do a cross-continental job application, but I'm focusing on you getting people job here. Lots of high-end people are looking for nannies. You heard about a celebrity who lost his child to carelessness. Now imagine, think of a celebrity, think of a politician, now what do people do? They go and get Filipino women to guide. You can get Nigerians. There is an agency that takes OND and university graduates, and she starts them with 250,000. The top schools in Lekki, the top schools in Ikoyi, people are demanding better. Yes, 250,000 is what they pay the nannies that take care of their kids. They help them go through assignments. They help them on apps, downloads, not just bringing a kite from the village or bringing Oloma from your cousin or bringing Halima from Kogi to come and take care of. People are taking, they can do those jobs, but people are needing professional nannies now. So if you are abroad, you have a structure and you think you're good in that talent supply to bridge between diaspora, foreign companies and local talents. It's very, very good business. If you're in diaspora, you're thinking of it, you're good in human management, coordination of people. It's good. It's going to take you a while to assimilate, but you do well. All right. Number 4 is mortgage and lending institutions. Okay. In the last 1 year, due to how it is, like I predicted, it wasn't possible. It's not sustainable. Okay, people buy a house, there are no mortgage. So who were the people that were buying house before? Corrupt politicians, diaspora people, Yahoo boys, and the extreme 0.1%. There must be a mortgage system for your houses that you're building to sell. If you know any real estate person, forward this to them. You build a house, even those that are giving mortgage, you're selling a house 250 million. You're selling a house 500 million, and you say pay 10% now, pay the rest in 6 months. What are you guys encouraging? Even in development, it's not possible. I understand that there's misunderstanding between buyers and sellers and all that. But the issue is that there must be. So if you're in diaspora, you understand mortgage processes. This is time for you to come in and key in. Government is pushing it. Individuals are pushing it. And real estate people that builders who give personal mortgage find that it's not working because they cannot ask. So if you understand the template and you're in that position to stroke financial advisory. If you're into finance, think about it. Come and be a pioneer. Mortgages are the future in Nigeria, in Africa. While this government is tidying up things because the old method can't work anymore because it encourages fraud. Who are the people that are paying 500 million to buy a house? You should know the kind of people. Even you, diaspora, how many of you can pay 500 million naira to buy a house? So that's the future of where we're going. So if you're in diaspora, think about that. Okay? You position yourself as diaspora friendly, and you can even start working out mortgage for diasporans. When they understand that they want to buy a house, and not every time send $200,000 to buy a house, send $300,000. They're making them remortgage their house to buy. But if you tell them, okay, this house, bring $15,000 for deposit, and you pay this, come down and structure a method. You do very well if you're in diaspora, okay? The 5th one is entertainment and recreational parks. That niche is virgin. Is things like skating rink, bowling alley, water parks. Think about it. You come to your Nigeria with your family, your kids. Where do you go to? Landmark Beach, destroyed. Elashe Beach, adult. Which other place? No amusement park. In our days, there were amusement park. There were lots of places we could go. So if you're in diaspora, Nigerians and Gen Zs are demanding places they can have fun now. Copy a template from there. Bring it. Nigerians are yearning for amusement park, water park, game park, skating park, horse ride venues, so many things. Think of an entertainment template you bring down. You do well. Be it in Owerri, be it in Abuja, be it in Lagos, be it in Port Harcourt, be it in Abakaliki, be it in Jos or whatever. There is a huge vacuum in that industry. So if you're abroad and you're thinking of what to set up, I've just shared 5 points, 5 things you can do. Specialty medical center for renal care, dialysis, outpatient services, specialty services, okay? Care homes, yes, is in demand in Nigeria now. It's coming up. Forget what people say that we don't put our family there. Life is evolving. There are many things we told ourselves in the past, including myself, that I wouldn't do. But if I get to a certain age and all my mates are no more, I wouldn't mind to be in a home that is facility run first class, run like a hotel, playground, and I meet people of my age. I will reminisce about the past. I'm not going to stay in some village that I built a mansion that I don't know if I'm ever going to live. All right? I want to meet people of my kind. We'll share our stories. So I will leave later day early. Forget those people that tell you old people will not go. My father and a lot of people I know, they are still in Lagos. What are they doing in Lagos? Well, they are still in the cities. Some are still, your parents are in America. Shouldn't be, they are in London, they are with you doing omogo. Why are they not going to the village, the houses they live? Nobody says the truth. Nobody's going to live there. They are not going to live there. You see those mansions we built? We are not going to live there. It's going to be lonely. My father said it's lonely. All his mates are gone. All right. So that's that part. Employment recruitment agency, mortgage lending institution, and entertainment venues, parks, recreational, and all that. My name is Sam. If you want to reach me, my email is there. I'm a business person. I'm just sharing my experiences and thoughts that go into my head.